Do not call the authorities. I'm fine. Just kidding. I'm being held hostage in a brothel. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I would no. That's never mind. Anyway, I'm playing, guys. I'm having fun. Need to have fun these days, and that's what I intend to do. This is Ruben Christopher Haynes. It is November 29th, 2022, and this is, of course, Never Giving Up. Always doing it live here, baby. Doing it live now. Never gonna give up. I just wanted to give a brief update of what's going on in my life, what's going on with my health. And it was funny, the fact that I did a video yesterday regarding this. I posted it online, and it actually was getting views, and it had no audio. It was a bit strange. Yeah, I screwed up somehow. I don't know how I screwed up. I know. Well, of course I screwed up. I know how, because the audio wasn't on for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, but here's the thing. Yesterday, when I went to bed, I decided to have some music playing in the background, and I said I want to hear some like classical Christmas music, so playing in the background. So I fall asleep, and I felt bad because when I heard a song that brought up a very precious memory to me, and I was half asleep, or I was asleep when I heard it, because I started feeling really like a very, 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 very sad pain. And I woke myself up because it disrupted my pattern. Because again, when I breathe with intent, take in from the universe and breathe out back to the universe. It's like a change. And I had a disruption there. So the disruption did affect me. So after that, I had 2 nerve pains. So again, the idea that the body, mind, and spirit are connected is very true. And I can control, because what I've been doing now for the last week now, or over a week, has been able to control my sleep to get more restful sleep. And that is all because of my intent to heal my body. The intent that when I do sleep, it is restorative. And that is all about the mindset. And I know it's kind of hokey, but I'll tell you this. Once you've been broken down and you can't give any more blood, then if anything comes for me, I will not bleed. I will not stop. I have nothing else to give. So all I'm doing is rebuilding my life. And that is where I am. You can't do anything. You can take everything from me, and it's not going to affect me. It can't anymore. That's the whole idea. And it's not a very pessimistic view. It's a very optimistic view. The optimistic view that now I can control my life, and I'm doing this every single day. And I'm going to say it right, and I will say it right now. I may have other bad days and bad moments. I may fall down, but I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to get right back up and do it, because I have to do it. It's very important. I want you to do the same thing. You have to get up every single day. And again, I was over 570 pounds, more than that, 580 pounds last year. And now I'm down to 480. Okay, and I keep on going. I'm going to keep on going because I have a goal. And if I hit that goal, I hit that goal. And if I don't care, because I went for it. I rather fail and become in second on something that's astronomically impossible to do than to just, not even try. You got to try. You got to do it. You got to jump right in. That's what I'm doing. Little pain, it's fine. Little pains don't affect me anymore. I go, it's annoyance. I have to make, you have to believe. Again, you address the major. Like again, right now, I have a little muscle spasm in the back of my chest here, right here, the side. It's fine. Just because I'm moving, and that's the other thing I'm doing. I'm starting to like do yoga exercises, stretching, because I can do stuff. I can stretch my body in different ways. I am very nimble when I need to be. And again, that's the one thing that I loved doing, but then this whole disease screwed it up. But watch out. Watch out when this weight comes off. Run. I'm going to be really, again, I loved not running, fast walking. That's the one thing I loved to do. And the one thing I enjoyed was walking. And it was very, very hot growing up in Laredo, so I did not walk there. I walked in the mall. I loved walking in the mall. I loved walking when I moved to Chicago and going to Schaumburg and the Woodfield Mall. I love walking that Woodfield Mall. And again, I will walk again. I will do this because I want to walk again. I believe I can. If anybody says I can't do something, I'm still going to do it because we have to do it. I want you to do the same thing. And again, you can't give up. Never give up. Always believe in yourself. And that's a thing. I am here because I know now what I need to do. Men need to be men. Women need to be women. And we all need to love each other and take care of each other. And again, I know I'm not being hokey or anything. I'm telling the truth. Because again, if you want world peace, the one thing every single person has to do is wake the fuck up, go to the mirror and say, it's on me, dude. It's on me. Okay. I am not going to blame anybody else for my problems. I'm taking responsibility. I'm going to love myself. If I don't like the situation I'm in, if I don't like the job I'm in, if I don't like the marriage I'm in, the people I associate with, if I think that somebody's doing something to me, then just man up. Do something about it. Make a difference. Believe that, not believe, know that no one can touch you. No one can do anything if you do not permit it. Everything falls down upon the individual. This universe that I have in front of me, everything around me, it's my vision. I'm seeing it. I'm experiencing it. Think of it as a 3D movie. It really is. Excuse me. See, I'm about to burp. See, it's basically because that's what happens. When my muscles get all messed up, they get tightened up, and I feel the gas. I have to adjust it manually, move it around, and then it just releases. So that's how it happens. But again, I know that now that this, again, everything I experience in my 3D movie, if I don't like it, I change. Just like if I'm watching a movie or watching a video, if I don't like it, I turn it off or I do something else. And of course, I can complain or feel sorry or feel remorse, but it's done. It's done in a way. I have come to acceptance over the state of culture that we're in right now. We have. I'm moving on to something different, making a change, making a difference. I'm going to create my own culture, but it's going to be the American culture, the world culture. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to experience everything. And I'm going to basically spend time that you all know that this is your world. All the beautiful things. I went out today early in the morning to get my groceries. The fact that I could do that, I'm still able to get out, get in the car, go get groceries, and still able to buy what I wanted to buy. Things are more expensive, but I'm still able to buy them, but bring them here because everything I bought is so that I can make my own meals and control the food that I'm taking in. And I bought a lot of good food: tomatoes, yogurt, vegetables, seafood, you know. And the only snacks I got were some jalapeno chips and some popcorn, the bagged popcorn, little treats, you know. And then I have, my teas and all this because I want to take care of myself. And I want to do that. And I'm going to be the example. I want to be called out. I want you to call me out if you see that I'm not living up to what I'm telling that you can do. I was homeless before the beginning of the summer, right before 4th of July. I had nowhere to go. And now I'm here. I'm a fighter. I'm not going to give up. And I don't want anybody else to give up. Because again, in turn, I have no one to talk to about this. I'm basically putting it out there to the universe too. If anybody out there wants to talk, I'm always here to talk. I'm always here to investigate, to understand, to learn. That's my whole journey now. Because I thought about it. It's almost like if you could live your life again, what would you do? And in turn, I can live that life again. I can actually say, like, let's say, perfect example. You remember in like grade school or junior high that you wanted to ask that girl out and you didn't ask the girl out or even have a dance or get her number and all that stuff. You didn't do that. All those things that when you were younger that you wish you had done and you don't do it and you didn't do it. And then you had only gone back and done that, you'd learn more, blah, blah, blah. Well, then now I can do those things. But again, of course, yeah, Ruben, you're older now. Well, then, but you could experience life in a new way. Meet people, talk to people, get to know them, engage with them, find out who they are, expand your universe, find out everything about everybody. That's what I do. That's the whole reason why I embrace the fellowship and what they do. Because again, these are people that I know in their heart have good souls. I know that they are just like you and I in the core of our foundation of the things we believe in, the things we geek out about, the things that we love, we cherish, that, brought us comfort growing up. Because that's what it was. These things brought us comfort. To be inspired is to be comforted. Basically, if you saw Spider-Man swinging across the bridge or wherever he is, doing whatever he does, and Superman, saving, Lois Lane or whatever, doing anything heroic, it gives us comfort that, there's someone out there doing it, but it also inspires us to do it as well. And it is true, with great power comes great responsibility. And that's the whole idea. You have all the power. You have all the responsibility. I want to take responsibility for me. And I want to end. I don't want to play the game anymore. I don't want to play their game anymore. The game of us and them. I'm just going to call out the history. I do not like people who are going to lie. And again, if I lie or mislead, I want to be called out too. I want to step up to it. I'll answer any question at all. And it's beyond comparison that when I turn on TV or listen to what's going on right now outside the mainstream, what the normies are listening to, because I don't watch the news anymore. I read between the lines on a lot of these things. Is why when I search it, it's just instantly propaganda immediately everywhere, in commercials, shows, all this stuff. It is just wrong. I just take it away. So what I've been doing, I've been writing my stuff down, organizing my things, getting ready to organize everything for my move in here officially. And on top of that, listening to music, watching old movies, enjoying the evening, relaxing, enjoying the scenery outside. Excuse me. That's what I want to do as well. I want to go out and enjoy. If I say, you know what, I want to go see a movie. I want to do this. I do it. Again, I need to get out and do things. I'm going to do those things. I want you to do the same. And I have lots of ideas and I want to get down. I wrote down in my notebook. I want to go delve deeper into my other notebooks, the ones that I had planned right when the pandemic happened. I wrote a lot of things down and my world got shocked. March was how everything was in 2020. And then, of course, July 2020 was other stuff that had happened. It's been a really rough time. But again, I've learned so much from that. And I am going to pursue my dreams. I am going to make it happen. And again, I don't know where it's going to take me, because I can see myself in this little tiny home with a greenhouse, some chickens in the backyard, fruits and vegetables, and just living life either on a beach or in a area where it has seasons and I have a brook to fish off of, so I can have fish and chicken and all good jazz. And who knows? I don't know. But then again, I see a path where I will be in a very big house with a family, someone who actually will love me and take care of me and be my partner in life and love, and possibly his grandkids and children, whatever. Who knows? I don't know. There's many possibilities. All the possibilities could happen. And I could end up just being by myself. It doesn't matter anymore. I know that if I know what I want and I want to go for it. And again, it's not about long-term planning. It is about what can I do right now? And I'm doing that. And then about the future, it's what are my plans? And it's, again, I'm going through them step by step. And if things lead to, perfect example, if I say to myself that my goal is to be 300 pounds by the end of next year. Yeah, let's say that's next year. I'm just putting it out there. A year from now, I'm at 300 pounds. And it means I would have to lose 180 pounds until then. Then that gives me what? Right off the bat, an 18-month plan. I don't even need to think about 18 months from now. I just know it's 18 months. Just like we all know that it takes 9 months for a baby. There's no contemplation of what dates are going to be and this and that. No, just say, here's your 9-month plan. What are you going to do? Here's your 18-month plan. What are you going to do? You already know how long these things take. Again, because you have dates, you have periods of time for things to happen. And again, you know yourself. Challenge yourself, make a difference. The same thing if you're going to basically say, hey, I can run a 20-minute mile. Okay, well, what do you want to do? In a 15-minute mile, can you do it? How long will it take you to do that? And then shave off 1 minute every month. You never know. You can do it that way. You can just set your goals. But you have to set those kinds of goals. And it's not, again, it's very specific. Like for me, I want to start playing my horn again. And to that, I need to have the studio set up. So I know that that's a something that gives me pleasure, but it has to be very formal for me to set that up. And that has to occur after I move in completely. So I put that off for the future, not even worrying about it anymore. And then the same thing here. Hey, I got to get the studio set up. When can I do that? And then with everything going on Christmas time, I know that the people downstairs would not appreciate movers happening during Christmas time. So when everything's settled in after the 15th, then I know that I need to schedule my move out January 15th, maybe, or February 1st. Again, it's all about planning things out. And that's what you should do too. So that, and again, you do this from a calm point of view. We all have our passions, we all have our desires, we all can overreact sometimes. But when it comes down to what we can do as an individual, we have to have that peace, that mental acuity to relax and understand when we need to get things done. So I'm going to do that. But I didn't want to take too much time, but I always wanted to basically take the time and let you know about what's going on here. And the way I'm going to be doing more of these. I want to do more doing it live because it's fun, it's exciting, and have more people involved because I want to be involved in your life to help you. Because again, you are all very special. You're all number one top-notch people. And I truly want to get to know every single one of you. And all you need to do is just say, hey, let's talk. Let's go out to lunch. Let's do whatever. I am here, open, ready for that experience because that's what it is. It's all about that one step. And then likewise, if I get the opportunity and have a conversation, and I will do it. I will pursue those types of things too. So anyway. But that's the whole idea. I wanted to thank anybody out there right now. The stream will be ending soon. Please rewatch. It's very important because again, the whole goal here, letting you know, number one, my weight's been going down and my health has vastly improved this last week. Essentially, Thanksgiving has given me. Hello, sir. All right, let me read this. I had to push the button. Da-da-da. I'm passing out. Saw your live. Wanted to give you a shout. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A shout out. Where's that? Where is it? Where is it? Let me find it. If I can find it. I gotta find it. It's right here. It's right. It's right here. It's arm's length. It's arm's length away. If you know what I mean. Okay. What does he have in his? What does he have? No. You get the right one because you got to see it to believe it. Where is it? Wait, how can I do it right? Wait, so I did it wrong. Oh my God. He's doing it wrong on stream. See, this is how embarrassing I am. Right there. Anyway, love this. Love it. Love it. Love it. Keep it in this hermetically sealed bag. Anyway. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always. Always. Yeah. It's because again, the most important thing that of all, in my opinion, is we have to stick together. We have to understand each other and know that we all have our passions. We all have our idiosyncrasies, but in the end, we're all human to the core. We have to stay human. And then again, like I said, I know everybody, the people that really stand out in our fellowship are the most base motherfuckers out there, all men and women out there, all the women, I say that I give my kudos to Stephanie, to Krista Nova, to Tugs, to X-Ray Girl, to Chrissy Mayer, so all of the women out there also, anyway, but all the guys too, all of the Dix division and everybody here. But again, in the end, we're just trying to have fun, deal with what the silliness of the world it is, and in the end, coming together, having a good time. And that's one thing because that's the whole thing. When you take a breath and think about it. Hold on, what's going on? Now see, I have to do this. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it all wrong. I'll shoot you a DM. Yes. Either through a Discord or Gilded, because I've been a bad boy on Twitter. Yes, ladies, I've been a bad boy. You know, I'm serious. I haven't been unbanned yet because I am a bad boy. I was kidding. I'm playing. No, I'm playing. No, okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop now. Anyway. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you that time and let you know what's going on with me. I do want to do more live. So yeah, invite me to anything here so we can get together. And that's the whole idea. I want to have that opening of that discussion and we can all get together. Because again, I was on Scott's Sporky News podcast for the Ancient Apocalypse yesterday. And it got me down some rabbit holes. He said, I had seen the whole entire series of Ancient Apocalypse and I already gone down some rabbit holes. And then he had a show I went on and they went down more rabbit holes, which had me going down more rabbit holes. I found out something totally new. And it was weird. I'll just leave it to you here. There is evidence in Mexico of a structure that's built and it's just been discovered. And I have to get more information, but they're saying it's 230,000 years old or more. It's like, holy shit. And because again, the whole idea was that there's a 250,000 year discrepancy. How can this be? How can this be this old? It's impossible. But that's the whole that's the whole thing. But again, it gets me intrigued. The whole thing that, if I could do that, it'd be like being Indiana Jones. It would be Indiana Jones. Think about it. If Indiana Jones, the archaeologist, he is being pursued by everybody, just like Randall Carlson and Graham Hancock are. But then again, if you did it, my God, but I could be the Mexican Indiana Jones. I could wear a sombrero. Just kidding. I'm playing. If I were actually what if I wore a sombrero? How would that look? It's okay. I'm actually. That's the other thing. Here's the other reason why that I find this fascinating. Because my DNA, I am actually the vast majority of me is Native American or of Native American origin, Aztec. That's me. So I have one thing to say: get off my land. Just kidding. No, I'm playing. I'm saying, hey, it means something then, So that brings a lot to me where I did the research. I want to do more research because imagine if I am the ancient alien. Anyway, they said, think about it. They said that the giants came and taught them knowledge. Well, I'm pretty fucking big. Just kidding. It's like Ruben's a giant. Yes. Hello, children. Well, shit. Chrissy Mayer is like 5'4", 5'2", 5'3", 5 something. She's tiny. Anyway, I'm just saying. When I went to the meetup, everyone's tiny. I stand up and says, "You're all tiny." Hello, little people. No, but Jay's a little bit taller than me. But yeah, but I'm pretty big. That's right, ladies. I have size 16 shoes. You know what that means? Big feet. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Had to go there because why not? Like I said, shoot your shot, man. You have to. That's the other thing. Like I said, my goal now is to do the things I wanted to do. Like, if I were to go out, I want to go out dancing. Yes, if I may have a walker, but still I'm going to go out dancing because why not? If I look like a fool to the person who's looking at me and saying I look like a fool, so be it. I don't care. Live life. That's what I'm going to do. Enjoy life. That's the thing. And I'm doing that. Because again, like I said, I bought my groceries. I'm here now. I'm going to go to bed soon and be happy. I want you to do the same. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful evening and talk to you later. Bye.